Hello everyone. We've got ourselves another headline wave right now. The last time I tried doing this, my Streamlabs settings got messed up and the recording had my voice playing over it myself twice, so I had to scrap the recording. This time, however, I actually made sure it works this time. So I don't know what to expect this headline. I actually haven't spoiled myself a bit. I'm assuming there's going to be something about Veil, Malignant Veil, and then obviously there's a collab with Slime Anime. So I guess we'll just jump right into this. Oh. Here we go. Oh god, that is extremely loud. That is extremely loud. There we go. I miss HIRO ARAIIIII. Oh man, cherry blossoms in Canada. Yeah, totally.
Hello everyone, it's time for NGS Headline Wave, the official program of PSO2 New Genesis version 2. I'm Yui Hasegawa and I'll be your host for this broadcast. I'll be bringing you all the latest info on NGS. Be sure to stay tuned until the end. With April coming to a close, we can expect more warm days ahead. And with spring comes cherry blossom season. I got right to work making a cherry blossom viewing area in my creative space, using the recently added build parts along with the Far Eastern theme, which had yet to be implemented this time last year. Cherry blossoms are really something, whether in-game or out.
Have we been waiting for it though?
Next year as well. Now, once again, this program is to inform players about upcoming campaigns and updates for Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis version 2, also known as NGS. We will also share messages and answers to players' questions from the dev team and provide other game-related info. Tune into this program to learn all you need to know about NGS now and into the future.
Punkish Street.
This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese,
part space suit, part school uniforms. Okay.
Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for. NGS Hot Information. First off, I'd like to share some info on the May updates. Let's start with a video.
Actually, no, Malignant Veil isn't. Is it this month? I don't remember. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh my god. Why would there be a swim variation for riding a minecart? I wonder if the Planet Breaker D2 returns. Magist Dreadkeeper 2. Okay. Drill 2A battle. Tackle this quest with 12 players, split into 2 teams. Each team has a different starting point and route, so it's basically the Halloween Eliminator Urgent Quest, but expanded upon, I guess. Fantastic Symphony. Oof. Ooh, that is a... Okay, that's a cool weapon camo, holy. That is actually a really cool weapon camo for soaring blades. Definitely going to be going for that. Destelvair Expression Op V3 and Reviving Malice Command. Okay, so it's the limited quest that we have right now, but with different bosses. I actually soloed the Kavaris version of this that we had this week, and it was actually pretty decent to solo. I actually have a video of it on the Ready, which I'll probably upload alongside this, but like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I actually liked it. Renewed Resurgence. Another scratch. Okay, this is with Tharia's new outfit. Oh man, it's a Lou for Vital Gauge. Finally, I can be a piece of Ark's trash. Trailblazer. That's a pretty easy skip.
Through the details with these slides. Starting with this. The AC Scratch Ticket, Punkish Street, drops April 29th. It includes punk rock themed outfits so you can headbang in style, as well as part spacesuit, part school uniform outfits, and accessories that look out of this world. Check out the Scratch Count bonus for Dash Minecart EX and Glide Minecart EX. These are alternate versions of the motion change items included in the Scratch Ticket prizes. We'll be releasing 2 different AC Scratch Tickets on May 1st. The new Radi class augments make their debut in the AC Scratch Ticket AC Support Item Select May 2025 as upgraded versions of Anadi class augments. Since the Radi class is a different category of augments from the Lars class, they can be used together.
Yeah, so it's basically the same as Help You Like Counterattack 2.
AC Scratch Ticket prizes from May's past return. The Scratch Count bonus includes EX version motion changes and also brings back PSO2 spec weapon camo. The limited time urgent quest, Omen of the Planet Breaker D2, is back for more starting May 7th. Take on Malignant Dark Falls Solus with a team of 8 once again. Rewards include the Legend Rarity Legendios weapon series and Straceptor augment capsules. Straceptor is an augment capsule that can be used at the item lab as an exchange enhancement material. They are needed to create the powerful augment Magi's Dread Keeper 2. You also have a chance to get Magi's Dread Keeper 2 directly as a drop, eliminating the need to
Oh no,
yourself.
cooperation in my pugs?
This urgent quest is easier than the major target suppression mission, so definitely give it a shot. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added to coincide with this limited time quest. Complete tasks to receive Reward Box Medal Solus. We'll also be releasing Drill Dual Route Capture Battle. In this quest, your team of up to 12 players gets split into 2 groups, which start from 2 different positions and take 2 different routes. The key to victory is taking advantage of the unique play mechanic, which rewards cooperation between the 2 teams. Keep an eye on each other's progress and get the upper hand in battle.
I'm sure a lot of people love elves, though maybe for different reasons than Yui Hasegawa likes elves. I'm not going to elaborate on that.
Complete these tasks to earn titles, N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers, and Super Origin Festival 2025 SP Scratch tickets.
Okay, what do we got here? Part 2?
Moving on, I'd like to introduce the AC Scratch Ticket Fantastic Symphony.
It's not Rappy for...
Contains
No, that's an
fantastical
accessory.
elf and wizard themed costumes, as well as staff and bow weapon camo. Check out the Scratch Count bonus for Dash Lifers Rod EX and Glide Lifers Rod EX. These are alternate versions of the motion change items included in the Scratch Ticket prizes. I love elves. Can't wait for this to drop. Commemorating the 4th anniversary of NGS, Part 2 of our Fabulous Halfa's Super Origin Festival campaign kicks off on May 14th. From now until June 3rd, we'll be launching various campaigns every week, one after another. Expect fancy gifts, high rate boosts, and more. We'll be adding even more goodies with Part 2. On the 4th anniversary of PSO2 New Genesis, we're doing it all for you. Get a total of 150 free SG Scratch ticket draws during Part 2. New items have been added to the lineup, including Kanui's hairstyle from the key visual Kanrui Long. You'll also have access to the Super SG Item Recycle, where you can exchange SG items for Super Origin Festival 2025 SP scratch tickets and reward box medals.
Okay.
An event linked to limited time urgent quests is also on the way.
Wow. Now I cannot get a Legendios weapon.
This reward box will be packed with 50% more items, including Star Gems, Beta Reactors, and Silver Big Bang scratch tickets. Empty the boxes to get special rewards: EX Machina Wings for Solus, and Ion Tail Effect for Dalion. During Halpha's Super Origin Festival, we'll have pre-announced urgent quests each week.
You know, I wonder if the main reason why they are removing the Gigantics tag from a lot of the bosses is because when these urgent quests first launched, it was actually difficult to get Gigas IV caps, but now it's like extremely easy. So they're just removing it. I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the reasons, and not just for difficulty purposes.
Each week just for logging in during the festival. So be sure to come see us on Planet Halpha. Next up, let's have a look at the updates due on May 13th. The new limited time quests Dustil Vera Suppression Op V3 and the Writhing Malice Confined launch on May 13th and will alternate daily. Dustil Vera Suppression Op V3 is a revamped version of the previously released Dustil Vera Suppression Op V2 with different enemies and enemy levels. The boss enemy at the end is no longer a Gigantix, making for a lower difficulty. Try it out! The Writhing Malice Confined is a quest set in the Drazen plant where players aim to defeat all the enemy waves within the time limit. Each wave you clear extends the quest's time limit. In specific waves, there will also be helpful gimmicks that give you the upper hand in battle. Make good use of these gimmicks to take out enemies quickly, ensuring you have plenty of time remaining for the final wave of enemies. Limited time tasks and title tasks will also be added for these limited time quests. Complete them to obtain titles, and augment transfer pass vouchers, and Super Origin Festival
Total wear?
SP scratch tickets. Furthermore, the seasonal points exchange shop will also be stocked with new items, like the accessory cut-out logo ring, and a color variant of the exchange item, Swim Surfing. Not only that,
honestly, that's pretty interesting.
These are valuable items like Super Origin Festival.
That could be cool if they applied it to collabs, I think.
Time to load up on goodies. The SG Scratch Ticket Renewed Resurgent will feature fabulous new items. In addition to Feria's new outfit, hairstyle, and body paint, the brand new Total Wear will also make its debut. You can transform yourself into Garawa, Aina, Manan, or Feria with this new item.
Oh,
wearing
Tarka doll?
you'll no longer be able to make characters.
I've never heard of that.
However, it allows you to change your full look from head to toe with just a single click. Try one out and cosplay as your favorite character easy breezy. You can also nab yourself the forward roll emote from the scratch count bonus.
Yeah, but no one cares about this.
In addition, NGS Season 44, the 44th
Here, I'll just skip to the
will be available for the month, starting with
second half.
this video.
And that's Dalian. Oh, imagine shooting the cannon during that part of the fight. No, you're supposed to use the sword. Actually, pretty decent selection of characters for once. Tensura style.
俺はリムル。元いた世界で死んでスライムに転生したんだ。私はシュナと申します。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
私はシオン。リムル様の秘書兼護衛です。
私はミリモナーバ魔王なのだ。
Yeah, you know what? This is a pretty adequate scratch. That poor innocent Rappy. Rimuru Tempest Katana. Shion's go Ricky Maru. Helium's Dragon Knuckles. You know what? Pretty good selection of weapon camos too. This is a pretty good scratch, which is like the scratches have been getting better, which is nice. And back to limited content. Oh, it's another point one. I think this might be the kind of one you can just kill like 1 or 2 bosses in AFK in a solo instance for like easy loot or seasonal points. So that's something you can do. I will come for you if you do that in a full instance. But if you do it in a solo instance, that is a completely different thing. There's no way that's the entirety of the month.
Let me go through the details with these slides, starting with this.
You can't tell because of the rig, but I am very disappointed right now.
The limited time urgent quest, Planet Crusher Assault D2, will strike Planet Halpha once again on May 21st. Form teams of 8 and test your mettle once more against Malignant Dark Fowl's Dalion. Just like the new Salus introduced earlier, Dalion will be easier to take down this time, so now's your chance to challenge it. Limited time tasks will also be added to
Wait,
phone
why is there
services
still like
limited time
half a
quests.
stream?
Complete the tasks to obtain reward
Oh,
box
well,
medal
they're
now.
teasing something at the end.
NGS is launching a collab with the TV anime Tensura on May 21st, 2025.
This collab gets my approval.
In addition to a collab scratch ticket, we'll have limited time login bonuses during the collab period. Time for some slime! Our new AC scratch ticket Tensura style is here! In addition to avatar items that will turn you into Rimuru Tempest, Shuna, Shion, and Millen Nava, you can get your hands on tons of collab items, including mag forms modeled on Rimuru's slime form and Laminis, voice chat stamps with quotes from scenes in the anime, and weapon camo based on the weapons used by Rimuru Tempest and his friends. Check out the scratch count bonus for Motion, Idle, Carry Rimuru, and Idle Motion where you can hold Rimuru in his slime form. Spend the May 21st PSO2 Day in style with the Revival AC Scratch Ticket PSO2 Memories May 2025. Avatar items released in PSO2 will make their return here. The lineup for this
Come on, where's my Iltion Dusk Meggy scratch bonus?
Get a prize slip every 15 draws through the scratch count bonus, plus another chance to grab the accessory Twin Flames left arm. Twin Flames left arm looks even cooler with NGS's upgraded graphics.
Wow, isn't it a base PSO2 spec item though?
The lineup will change each time, so keep your eyes peeled.
Rapid Saturation Attack
Limited time
Mission.
quest, Drill Snowy Confrontation in Kavaris arrives on May 27th. This is a rapid saturation attack mission type quest where you compete for quest points gained by securing the final blow against enemies. The quest also features Mars battery charges to extend your Mars uptime. Use them strategically and aim for first place. There will also be limited time tasks and title tasks for this limited time quest. Complete these tasks, earn titles, and augment transfer pass vouchers and Super Origin Festival 2025 SV scratch tickets. Next up, we have 2 support scratch tickets.
Is that okay? So Lars and SG support.
Lars class augments that pack a big potency punch. Since the Lars class is a different category of augments from the Radi class, they can be used together. SG Support Select May 2025 gives you another chance to grab items useful for preset skills.
The nice thing about SG support item selects now is that there's not really a lot of FOMO when it comes to scratching on them because there's less of a dire need for preset boosters, or well, yeah, because I mean everyone's using acro, so not a whole lot of need to scratch for it. So it's a lot less harder on SG unless you're going for the scratch bonuses, which are actually good but require a lot of SG.
Operation report, I will share answers from the development and live ops teams in response to players' questions and comments. I'd like to start by reading a letter from the developers. Allow me to read it to you. We would like to thank all the ARCs out there for continuing to play NGS. Here we will provide information on the intended content and handling of future updates in the form of a letter from the developers.
Anything interesting?
First off, we'll be raising the enhancement level cap and increasing the number of augment slots.
Oh, here it is.
We'll push the equipment enhancement level cap up to 100 in a June update.
June, okay.
To mark this milestone, we'll also increase the number of augment slots to 8.
There it is, the last augment
Giving you
slot.
more choice when selecting which augments to use to boost your build.
ここに入れる別能力の選択肢を広げたいという意図からスロット数の
This conveniently also means that Fixa Abandak is going to be just extremely easy to get 20 augments on, so.
Keeper 2 and other high-end augments, we're also planning to release new augments in the future that will take advantage of this 8th slot to make you even stronger.
Okay.
次にお伝え
A
するのは
balance adjustment for preset skills is on the way.
Oh,
バランス調整についてです
what?
スロット数の解放
Since the addition of an 8th augment slot will make it easier to max out the potency effect of the preset skill Fixa Abandak.
Is Abandak getting buffed?
武器に付与される
And this will open up a significant gap with the other preset skills you can affix to your weapon. We intend to carry out a balance
プレゼン
adjustment.
ト能力のバランス調整も実施いたします今回対象となる
5
のは
preset skills will be impacted. Fixa Attack, Fixa Terminal,
Wait, so because it's going to be extremely easy to get Fixa Abandak 20 unique augments, they're buffing everything else? Okay.
条件を満たせば
we intend to adjust the balance so that the other
That's
preset
funny.
skills remain relevant.
They know Fixa Abandak is easy to get 20 augments on now, so they're
Continually
buffing
delivers high
everything.
potency whenever its conditions are met.
ウィクスというように
Wix might give you a simple and easy to use attack that's better than Abandak against weak points.
調整していきます合わせて高
We
難
also plan to boost damage resistance for the armor preset skill Fixa Guard to make it a feasible option when playing high level content.
ダメージ耐性を上げる調整も予定しています今回の開発
That's all for the letter from the developer.
So I'm going to assume they're changing it so Wix is better on weak points than Abandak, which is interesting.
以上開発
That was the letter from the developer.
Okay, well that was a surprise.
Continuing on to the
That
next
woke me up.
section.
That was like the most exciting
After
thing this
players'
headline had to
questions and
offer.
comments from the development and live operations teams.
回答をお伝えするコーナーですまず
Here's the first one.
1つ目はこちらですチャット
I have two chat-related
I have 2
requests.
chat-related requests.
1を
I'm especially hoping for the first one.
Let us
1.
chat
Could you
during...
make it possible to chat in the salon? 2.
全シップ
Could you let us chat during all ship matchmaking or allow us to follow chat
を
logs?
超えるようにしてほしいこちら
Here is their
いただ
response.
いております
Okay.
エステ内
We are looking into implementing chat in the salon and are moving forward with it. Thank you for your patience as we work on this.
配信までもうしばらくお待ちください
Woohoo!
You know, I actually can't hate on that because that would actually
Regarding
be
chat
pretty
during
nice.
all ship matchmaking, it is not possible to
Yeah.
send, receive, or log alliance chats or other chats from the ship to which you belong.
It's probably because they put you on a different server.
することができませんグループチャットは
Please use the group chat log after returning to your ship, as the group chat log is updated when changes are made to the display log.
Figured as much that'd be the case.
That was their answer.
続いては
Let's move on to the next question.
チャットで
Would it be possible to have my character move their mouth to match what I say in the chat?
欲しいですこちら回答
Here is their response.
Why? Who wants that?
チャットの文字に合わせ
The ability to automatically mouth words to match chat text would be difficult to support with the current system.
てほしいものとなります自動的に
Although it's not automatic, you can use the /face 1 through 9 chat commands to change characters' facial expressions to do mouth movements when chatting.
を利用することでチャット
Whoever wanted that, you are on my list.
例えば
For example,
フェイス
if you type /
Wasting a
face 9
perfectly
hello,
good
your character will
operation
say
question.
hello and wink while moving their mouth.
ウィンクしながら口パクしますその他にも
There are also various other chat commands such as /face 7, which only changes your character's facial expression and does not move their mouth.
コマンドがありますので
For more details, check the chat page in the online manual.
ご確認ください私も Facebook
I use the face commands a lot, so I've added them as chat shortcuts. They're super convenient. Let's move on to the next question. It would be great if the Rappy cushion was also
Oh my
available
god,
as
this is going down a hill from the chatting in salon question or operation report question.
In response to your request, we are
That's a
working
disappointment.
on a way to release the Rappy cushion used in the
Oh well.
motion change as a build part.
パーツとして配信できるよう対応を進めております
Please sit tight until this is
し
implemented.
ばらくお待ちくださいまた
We have received many similar requests for other items and are currently looking into the possibility of releasing them as build parts,
人気の高いアイテムや
focusing on popular items and items that are a good match for creative space.
ビルドパーツとして配信できないか検討を進めておりますこち
Please stay tuned for more information on this as well. That was their answer. Let's move on to the next question. Now that Animatica Face has been released, are there any plans to release anime-style face options?
This was mentioned before, wasn't it?
Male characters? Here is their response. Yes, in fact, we have a video with more information here for you to watch.
Oh no, it's a new face type? Oh.
Animatica Face was already fantastic, but it looks like we have even more options now. I can't wait.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I guess I'll give it a try later.
That's all
when
for
it comes
our Q&A
out.
today.
I am obligated to change my character's face to whatever the new face is.
Please share your thoughts and opinions about this program and the game on X and other social media using the same hashtag as the previous headline series. Hashtag NGS Headline. Moving on to the next segment. NGS Satellite Information. Now, let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS related info. I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game. Now, take a look at this. We are pleased to announce that the character plastic model for Reika Seal Eleanor version A PSY
That
from
is-
Fantasy Star Online Blue Burst
Okay.
by Kotobukiya will be on sale once again.
That's interesting, I guess.
The history of this model dates back to the origin of the action figure scene. The Reika Seal, created by sculptor Masaki APSY, was released at the 2003 Summer Wonder Festival in Japan as a resin cast kit and gained extreme popularity. Based on this kit, the Fantasy Star Online Reika Seal Eleanor has been created as a plastic model. This item inherits the concept of an action figure that can be assembled like a garage kit, utilizing a plastic material similar to resin instead of PVC.
I don't know about you guys, but if we ever got something like that of Gorilla, I'd buy it. I wouldn't. It's probably really expensive.
The design has also been refined by Masaki APSY himself, making for a Masaki APSY version APSY. The color separation has been recreated with different colored parts, and the model's distinctive section ID can be recreated with decals. Pre-orders are being accepted right now, and you may place your orders with any shop that stocks Kotobukiya products.
Probably very expensive right now.
It is very rare for figures like this to make a comeback in stores after their initial launch.
It is.
Don't miss out.
My best NGS
We are
screenshot.
launching the NGS Headline Wave Together campaign. Share pictures that match the theme presented in this program, and we'll select the best and most impressive ones to feature in the next episode.
Alright,
of
I
NGS
got
Headline
this.
Wave.
I got this. I am a screenshot god. I'd been slacking off, but I got
Randomly
this.
selected to receive 3 Rappy-shaped
I
fritters and
probably
10
don't
special
got
scratch
this.
tickets. So, what's our theme this time?
Probably rappy based, isn't it?
It's My Best NGS Screenshot. You can join in the campaign by following the official NGS Global account on X and posting what you consider your best NGS screenshot
So I'm
with the
assuming
hashtag NGS
collab items
photo.
aren't allowed, right?
We look forward to seeing your proudest screenshots from NGS. That's all for the satellite information.
You know what sucks about that? Estelle has
Next,
the
we have
Yorha
regular
2B
news,
hairband,
where
and
we
I've been
highlight
using
what's
that for
NGS
years.
related, such as concept art, in-game songs, and aggregated data, and delve
So
into
I'm
it with
pretty sure it's
commentary from the
not
development team.
compatible with the screenshot competitions.
This time, I'd like to talk about the background music for Stia Camp, titled Stia Camp Hopeless Frontline.
This is a different rendition of the one in game, isn't it?
I have some comments from the song's composer, HIRO. Since Stia Camp is a frontline outpost and the base for Glenn and his team, I created this song's melody with the idea of it being Glenn's theme.
Glenn's ready to
I hope
support.
it evokes Glenn's grim sense of resolve and tenacious fighting spirit as he stands face to face against the dolls in what seems like a hopeless struggle. By the way, the Glenn's theme melody I used for this Stia Camp piece is also present in the music for the decisive battle with Glenn's nemesis, Nils Stia, albeit with a more grandiose arrangement. So please take the time to listen to that as well.
Nils Stia had a very good theme. It was very
What did you think?
PSO2 episode 5-ish.
We will discuss other concept art and songs in the coming episodes, so please look forward to it.
今回
That's all for this
Oh.
episode of NGS Headline Wave.
する情報は以上となります本番で
This broadcast strives to make NGS even better by collecting audience
皆さん
input.
からのご意見を募集しておりますゲームに
Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game by using the same hashtag as the previous broadcast. Hashtag NGS Headline on X. Together we can make NGS an even more fantastic game.
トラインをつけて X で投稿してみてくださいねまだまだ続く
The excitement continues with the ongoing Halfa Super Origin Festival and limited time urgent quests, as well as the announcements of the new face options.
ワクワクが止まりません
She's definitely a lot more expressive than Hiro Arai, but there's something about Hiro's deadpan look that was just great.
The next NGS Headline Wave will return to its Tuesday night broadcast and is scheduled to air on Tuesday, May 27th.
火曜日にお送りする予定です6月の
It'll focus on updates coming in June.
お伝えしますよ
Is there more?
Don't forget to like and
No,
subscribe.
just a lot of. Okay.
ぜひよろしくお願いします
Alright, so what's
Now,
there to
I'll see you in the
say?
next NGS Headline Wave.
So, I mean, I might as well address the elephant in the room.
Bye-bye.
There's like, there's stuff to grind for, which is good. Magus, Grand Dreadkeeper, I just did it again. The rebalancing of the fixes is unexpected. I mean, I mean they kind of, I guess, make sense because Fixa Bandak is going to be like an extremely powerful option when the 8th augment slot comes out, because obtaining 20 unique augments, as I said earlier, is going to be extremely easy. As of this update with the Magus Gigas Maste, it's already possible to get 20 unique augments with a Bandak, and that's with like 4 Lars, 4 Natty, and then yeah, it's extremely easy basically now, and Magus Gigas Maste made it even easier. So now you don't need any of the scratch bonus S augments, which is great. And with the 8th augment slot, it's going to be even easier. Other than that, you know, I guess Ratty's coming out, which is, I know some people have issues with pay to win augs. I don't really feel it's that big of a deal, because you don't have to scratch for it and you don't have to go for it if you don't want it. So I know it's probably a very unpopular opinion, but in the end of the day, you know, most players who play NGS probably don't even need the upgrade, or the immediate upgrade rather. So I think it's okay. I understand the frustration, but I think it's not that big of a deal. Other than that, I guess there really wasn't too much this month because we're in the Super Genesis Festival filler part of the month. As per always, because I know some might interpret it as something else, I'm not trying to be negative. It's more me just making fun of the light that there's, or fact that there is really a whole lot going on this month. But you know, I still have fun playing NGS. It's, you know, I wish there was something new more frequently. With that being said, I'm going to end it here. So thank you for watching. Shoutouts to my boy Ripple Shenanigans, where his Xbox is on fire and he's able to play PSO2 now. He is finally free from his mortal coil. Anyways, with that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, whoops, he was already playing, or paused. Okay, see you guys.